What's up, everybody? Welcome to a video entertainment. It's a video for Lorde's album Solar Power. I'm finishing things, man. This year, I am finishing things, and I'm doing it, and I'm trying to do everything close to each other. We did Lorde Pure Heroine. We're doing this. We're finishing things, man. That's what we're doing. I already did reaction to Melodrama and Pure Heroine. If you haven't checked that out, check those out. Now we're off to Solar Power. We're going to finish things off from Lorde's discography so far. Before we get to the reaction, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Get to Lorde Solar Power, starting with the first track, The Path. I'm liking it so far. I'm just chill right now. I'm liking it.
Born in the year of Oxycontin, embraced in the
I was not expecting that at all.
Teen millionaire having nightmares from the camera flash.
Having nightmares from the camera flash.
Arm in a cast at the museum
Okay.
In my purse to take home to my mother. Supermodels all dancing round a pharaoh's tomb. Now if you're looking for a savior, well that's not me. You need someone to take your pain for you. Well that's not me.
You know what this reminds me of? I know this came out a year before, but when Kendrick Lamar came out with Mr. Lamar and the Big Steppers, and he was talking about I forgot what he said, something about J. Cole being a lyricist, but he is not your savior. Future may introduce you to the money phone, but he is not your savior. It's like all these artists are not your savior. Again, these parasocial relationships. Stop living vicariously through these artists. Just people. Enjoy the music. But I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
'Cause we are all broken inside. Where are the dreams that we had? Can't find the dreams that we had. I just hope the sun will show us the path. Savior is not me. I just hope the sun will show us the path.
All right, that was The Path. I like this intro. I like it. It really does feel like the sun is like shining bright on you. It's hard to say. Like, even with this cover, I'm getting like early 2000s kind of cheesy teen movie vibes with it. I know her ass is bare cheeks in the cover, but you know what I mean. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like I said before, these artists are not your savior. Enjoy the music, have fun with it, but know that people are people. People are filled with emotions. People have flaws. No one's infallible. Next track we have is Solar Power.
I hate the winter,
Okay.
can't stand the cold. I tend to cancel all the plans.
I get it. I'm a summer baby.
Can
summer.
I kick it? Yeah, I can.
A Tribe Called Quest. Okay.
Lead the boys and girls onto the beaches. Come on, tell you my secrets. I'm kinda like a prettier Jesus.
Ah, so now being the savior. Okay.
Forget all of the tears that you've cried. It's over. And I throw my cellular device in the water.
Cellular device.
Can
Wow.
you reach me? No, you can't. No shirt, no shoes, only my features. My boy behind me, he's taking pictures. He's taking pictures. Lead the boys and
It's like
girls
setting up
onto
this
the
setting.
beaches. Come on, tell you my secrets. I'm kinda like a prettier Jesus.
All right, that was Solar Power. Okay. Some of the stuff that she talked about in the past, she went against, like being the savior now. He kind of looks like Jesus, but prettier. But it's just a fun track. It's just a fun track. Next track we have is California. This is some laid back stuff, I could tell.
Once upon a time in Hollywood, when Carol called my name, I stood up, the room exploded, and I knew that's it, I'll never be the same. That's when the door swung open. Goodbye to all the bottles, all the models, bye to the clouds in the skies, oh no rain. Don't want that California love.
Ah.
Don't stars and gifted children, but it got hard to grow up with your cool hand around my neck. The one that California
So she's referencing Tupac, and then before it was Tribe Called Quest. Okay.
It's just a dream. It's just a dream.
Just a dream. All right, that was California. Another turn, like every song is just, it's just something different. Before she was trying to enjoy the sun, have fun, chill out, and now I'm just like, I just hope this is a dream. Like I'm trying to wake up. This is too much for me. Too much, too fast. This type of lifestyle, and still being young, then being famous. It's just like, it's just too much shit. It's just too much things for her. It's too hot. I know I haven't gotten a haircut. That's why I wear hats. But it is what it is. Right. Next track is gonna be Stoned at the Nail Salon.
Got a wishbone drying on the windowsill in my kitchen.
A lot of these tracks been like very simple in the
Just in
production.
case my heart blood's been burning for so many summers now. It's time to cool it down. 'Cause all the beautiful girls, they will fade like the roses. And all the times they will change, it'll all come around. Maybe I'm just stoned at the nail salon. We'd go dancing all over the landmines under our town. But the sun has to rise.
I like that
and
touch.
when it does, we'll divide up the papers. 'Cause all the music you loved at 16, you'll grow out of.
I'm not sure about that, to be honest with you.
And all the times they will change, it'll all come around.
It does change though.
Oh, making good.
I like the harmonies.
I'd ride on the carousel, round and round forever if I could. But it's time to cool it down,
Yeah, the harmonies are perfect.
whatever that means. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stoned at the nail salon.
All right, so that was Stoned at the Nail Salon. At first, I was like, I was on the fence. Because I'm like, damn, like this is another slow track, you know? But then I'm just like, you know what? I understand it. Especially when she says, maybe I'm just stoned at the nail salon. Getting her nails done, looking all pretty, all glammed up. Just like, you know, that celebrity lifestyle that she's living. She has to look a certain way. And the nail salon, I know when people do their nails, it costs money. That's why I always appreciate it. It's like art. So it still ties into like that high. I'm not saying it's high status. I'm just saying it costs money. That's what she's been talking about, that theme of money. Just ties into that. But maybe I'm just stoned. It's just like, just her questioning, smoking weed, just her questioning shit. Having like that anxiety a little bit, questioning the past. So many thoughts going through her head. Don't, she's high. But yeah, just a very melancholy track, but I understand it. I understand it. So it's just her questioning stuff and just her like having this anxiety and her overthinking and reminiscing. Two former Hellraisers. I'm still crazy for you, babe. You know, just thinking about the past. All right, next track we have is Fallen Fruit.
To the ones who came before us, all the golden ones who were lifted on a wing through the halls of splendor where the apple trees all grew.
All natural, try to get one with nature.
Doing
psychedelics.
On the fallen fruit.
On the fallen fruit. Maybe the apple of Eden. Apple trees, apple of Eden. I'm sorry, I said apple of Eden. Garden of Eden. Wow. What happens when I'm hearing music? I'm trying to say something at the same time. Garden of Eden. My bad. Nice touching the guitars. Nice progression too, and we're getting more texture. Me gusta.
Psychedelic gardens in our head, but how can with you.
All right, that was Fallen Fruit. That was so much better, man. I like this track. It's also very calming as well. It's very calming for me. I'm now in a very chill state of mind. This track is all about being one with nature. Granted, using modern technology or modern vehicles like going from a Nissan to a Phantom, damn, to a plane just to get away, like having their own type of escapism. Be one with nature. Maybe that's the way to live for her. I get it, yo. Sometimes all these things could be temporary stuff, could be overwhelming. Like a lot of technology, the state in the world that we live in, it could be overwhelming. I already talked about anxiety with the last track, so it's like she just want to get away from it all, just calm down, just chill out, go with nature, and just be present. Be present, because with the stone thing, stone at the nail salon, she's not present because she's thinking about the past. Here, she wants to be present. To be one with nature is to be present. Gotcha. All right, next track we have is "Secrets from a Girl." Seen it all. I haven't seen it all.
Dancing with my girls, only having 2 drinks, then leaving. It's a funny thing that you never gain self-control. Couldn't wait to turn 15. Then you blink and it's been 10 years.
Yo.
Growing up a little at a time and all at once. Secrets from a girl who's seen it all. Remember what you thought was grief before you got the call. Baby, gonna once, gonna feel the pain for you. You're gonna love again, so just try staying open. And when the time comes, you fall. Your dreams and inner visions, all your mystical ambitions, they won't let you down. Do your best to trust the other race of life.
Your emotional baggage can be picked up at carousel number 2. Please be careful so it doesn't fall onto someone you love.
I like that line. Okay, that was Secrets from a Girl Who's Seen It All. And I'm perplexed. I'm confused. Because with the first track, The Path, he's talking about how I'm not your savior. Like, just listen to the. But yet, in these tracks, he's doing the complete opposite. And it's trying to help her fans or whoever's listening out and giving advice. Time is always going to pass by. Try to live in the present. And all your dreams, all your ambitions, like, continue that path. No pun intended, but continue that. So it's like she's going the opposite of what she said in the first track. Or maybe that's part of it. That artist has flaws. Maybe she's realized that and she's know what she's doing. She knows her role. And that's helping like the outsider or helping people with their emotions. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was expecting like real upbeat and real like poppy type of songs in this album. Like something that would get you dancing. And so far, this album has been really, really chill. Like I love the message, but I just expected something different. So I'm just gonna take it how it is. I didn't expect a chill album for an album called Solar Power and her in the cover in the sun and just look like she has fun wearing yellow and all that at the beach. All right, next track we have is The Man with the Axe.
If I had to break it down, I'd say it's the way you love to dance, and your office job, and your silver hair. But our shapes in the dark are the reason I've stayed for all these years. I thought I was a genius, but now I'm 22. With my fist full of tunes that it's painful to play. Fingernail worlds like favorite seashells. They fill up my nights and then they float. But you, with your tongue slashes your infinite t-shirt. And as I took it, I loved you, the boy with the plan.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Felt me clean as a pie.
All right, that was The Man with the Axe. I like it. I like it. Like it's very chill, it's very cozy. This song about a dude that brings her down to earth. Like I mentioned with the weed thing, like her overthinking, having these anxieties and all that, and not being present. This person helps her be present, to stay on ground. A throw that fills with panic every festival day. There's so much going on, so much anxiety going on. This person, the boy with the plan, someone who knows what they're doing, is able to ground her. And she likes that. All right, next track is Dominoes, Falling Like Dominoes.
I heard that you were doing yoga with Uma Thurman's brother, just outside of Woodstock.
Uma Thurman.
50 gleaming chances in a row. Then I watch you flick them down like dominoes. Must feel good being missed to start again. It's strange to see you smoking marijuana. You used to do the most cocaine of
Damn.
anyone I'd ever met.
Where's that melody from? Where's that melody from? I know it's from somewhere. Do the most cocaine of anyone I'd ever met. La cocaína. Don't play with that.
Just another phase you're shooting on through. The whole world changes right around you. Must feel good being missed to start again.
I like how that's funny.
Yeah, it must feel good being missed to start again.
All right, that was Dominoes. Yeah, this track is just about a dude just keeps blowing it. Lorde would give constant chances to this guy, and he keeps blowing it. 50 of them in a row, and he flicks them down like dominoes. Where my damn dominoes at? You know them old dudes that would have like that domino table and just bah, slap them mad hard. When I get to that age, I'm doing that. I'm letting y'all know. When I get to that age, I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that tank top with a floor button down shirt open and a beer belly, and I'm slapping some damn dominoes on that table. I'm letting y'all know. I don't care that I lose. I just gotta do it. All right, next track we have is Big Star.
Everyone knows that you're too good for me, don't they? But every perfect summer's gotta say goodnight. Now I'll watch you run through the amber light.
Those are slow down.
I used to love the party, now I'm not alright drinking. Baby, you're a big star. You're a big star. I've got so much to tell you and not enough time to do it in. But every perfect summer's gotta take its flight. I'll still watch you run to the winter light. Baby, you're a big star. You're a big star. Wanna take your picture.
Right, that was Big Star, and I really like the writing in this track. Even just starting off with the first verse when she says shivering pines and walls of color. Remember in the other track when she was talking about being like a clean pine or something like that, like a clean pine tree? Now shivering pine, you know, like she's describing herself. I think I like when she says, "But every perfect summer's gotta take its flight. I'll still watch you run through the winter light." This album is called Solar Power, so that means when things are going, when things are happy, you're going. But when the sun is down, summer's over, winter. Can enjoy being with friends or your loved ones like that. Usually inside, being solar powered. There's no every day has its night. There's gonna be times of sadness. Gonna be times of sadness, and that's okay. That's okay because the sun's gonna come out once again the next day. All right, next track we have is Leader of a New Regime.
Wearing SPF 3000 for the ultraviolet rays. Got a trunk full of Simone and Celine, and of course my magazines. I'm gonna live out my days. Be the leader of a new regime. Lust and paranoia reign supreme. We need the leader of a new regime.
It's not her because she said she's not the savior. That was leader of a new regime, asking for a new leader. I like how it was just simple and it was short. Remember when she was flying, when she took the plane to go to another island? Made it. Oh, do you think Well, I haven't finished the album yet, but after the last track, when you run the album again and it goes to the path, it's just another cycle, just doing it all over again. Maybe that's what it is. We'll see. Because the next track is Mood Ring. I remember those mood rings. Turns blue and purple and all that, based on your moods.
I'm trying to blow bubbles, but inside can't seem to fix my mood. Today it's as dark as my roots. If I don't you think the early 2000s seem so far away?
It does. This is 2 decades away.
Ladies speaking your sun salutations, transcendental in your meditations. I can't feel a thing.
There we go.
I keep looking at my mood ring, trying to get well from the inside. Planted celebrity news, all the vitamins I consume. I can't feel a thing. I keep looking at my mood ring. All the sad girls say we'll keep dancing till the moon rings.
Right, that was Mood Ring. I like this track a lot. Probably my favorite in this album so far. You know, she's trying to be connected one with the earth, crystals, the stages, plants and celebrity news, all the vitamins I consume. You know, people always try to be one with the earth, but worrying about their zen and all that, but then be obsessed with celebrity news, what's going on with celebrities and stuff like that. The parasocial relationships that she talks about in her music, from pure heroine, melodrama, and this one as well. Telling y'all about the parasocial relationships. I'm telling y'all about that. I'm telling y'all. I'll be focusing on you, trying to stay grounded and connected for free with education connection. And now we're on to the last track.
It's a blue day. We could jump bully. I think about my father doing the same thing.
That bass was nice.
Life under the skin. Grateful for this offering. See your silver chain levitate when you're kick flipping. Baby boy, you're super cool. I know you're scared, so was I. But all will be revealed in time. If I have a daughter, will she have my waist or my widow's peak? My dreamer's disposition or my wicked streak?
Okay. If you notice in this track, so again, be one with nature. I looked up Bully and it's in New Zealand. So she's talking about her home, talking about her family, her brother, her father, enjoying time together with her family.
Will she split a tab with her lover? Laugh with the stars like a mother. When she was a girl, now the cherry black lipsticks gathering dust in a drawer. I don't need her anymore. I just had to breathe. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. And tune in.
This is literally about her growth from her pure heroine era back when she was very young, a teenager, and like her dark aesthetic. Now she feels a lot brighter, she feels a lot happier. She just had to like be one with nature. She had to live in the present and take a step from California, that type of lifestyle, take a step away from that, go back home.
How has enlightenment found? No, but I'm trying, taking it 1 year at a time.
Here's the wood brought in by the time.
I know you show me how.
That was a very deep voice.
When it's time to take off my robe.
All right, that was the last track. Okay, you know what? I take that back of what I said before. Not from this track, but just before when listening to this album. Like starting with the path, right? Her saying, "Hey, we're not your savior. Like, don't look up to us." And throughout this album, you see why. Okay, I go through depression, I have sadness, I have anxiety. There are times like I don't want to live in California, I don't want to be in California. You know, this is her being very vulnerable. But here, instead of just telling you her problems, this is what I did. I'm seeing that this is like a common theme for artists. It's just to take a break from all the cameras, the lights. It's funny because I'm in front of a camera with a bunch of lights. Taking a break from it all and just be in the present, chill out, talk to the homies, talk to the family, go back home, just remember where you came from and just enjoy that, you know? Okay, now I understand. I get it. I just realized that this is deluxe version of this album and it's just 2 tracks. So I'm gonna give them a listen right now, starting with Helen of Troy.
You've heard it all before. One minute I was killing them all, and the next a brown suit wouldn't let me perform. Oh, when you talk shit about an old friend, I know it's hard, but do your best. Give yourself a break, have a little faith.
He's being a little petty.
Let's hear it for the girls.
He's being a little petty.
They're banging on the door. Everyone please make way for the girl who looks like she flew in from outer space. This whole time I've been playing it coy. The city's falling for me just like I'm Helen of Troy. Oh, when you take it out on your boyfriend, I know it's hard, but do your best. Give yourself a break, have a little faith.
Okay.
Let's hear it for the girls. Living in the modern world.
Right, that was Helen of Troy. This is a funny track. It's funny. Look at this invitation. I don't want to get lost. I want to worship the sun. If you want, you can come. Solar power, baby. Right, let's get to the last track with Hold No Grudge. Before she talked about stop talking shit about your old friends. Let's see where this is going.
Remember when we used to sing, baby, up in your room before your mother got home? There was a sound to our innocence. No, I don't keep a list, can't hold a grudge. Don't you think that we both might have done some growing up?
Yeah, I get that.
Well, I know that some shit was said and done, but it's such a different world now, I can't hate anyone. And remember when we took them on, stoners on the run, how the West was won. Remember when we used to swim, baby, no one around, take off all our clothes, and in the clear cold we were born again. Our haven was always in the zone, but just when I go to close the gates permanently, I realize that it isn't me. Remember when we woke at dawn, saw the silver sun in your old Citroen. And remember when we took them on, stoners on the run, how the West was won.
All right, that was Hold No Grudge. That's definitely my favorite from the bonus tracks. Just because I could relate to it so well. Even with like a lot of past friends, yeah, usually just grow apart. Yeah, just have your own different paths, different dreams, ambitions, like Lorde talks about in this album. Like whatever it is, man, people got their own paths. Don't expect people to be in life forever. If that does, dope, cool. But let bygones be bygones. Just let it be, and just focus on your healing, your life. I guess that's why she has this song, "Hold No Grudge," because you can't mature and you can't be better in life if you still hold those grudges. Okay, so that was Solar Power. Man, this album is very chill, cozy, laid back. I thought this album, looking at the cover of this album, seeing the title saying Solar Power, I thought it was gonna be very up tempo, upbeat, just happy tracks. Not all happy, but mostly. But is Lorde being vulnerable, and just sharing her growth with you, letting you know that she has her flaws, she has her moments, she has anxiety and all that, and being present, being one with nature really truly helped her. I don't want to be redundant and just keep repeating myself, but yeah, this is a very chill album. Very chill album. All right. That was my reaction for Lord Solar Power. I'm glad I got to it. I'm telling y'all, this year I am finishing things. I'm finishing discographies, reaction. I'm finishing. I'm finishing this year. I'm telling y'all. But let me know what y'all thinking about this album down in the comments below. While you're down there, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Muchas bendiciones. Peace.